We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering 10,000 pounds worth of check. Stop, We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering 10,000 pounds worth of check. Stop, We're not borrowing that again.
Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing on this fine Thursday? Thursday already. The weekend is nigh. Good afternoon. What's up, what's up, what's up? We got an MZ, Lisa Tritton. We got Ruth. We have Haley, Pixie, Jace, Nicola. How are we doing? Gone live a little bit earlier today because I'm going to be doing the little giveaway we did for the highlight comments, basically. No discount codes, Liam. You'll see discount codes everywhere. So I think you've asked that a couple of times now. So anytime that we're running one, you'll either see it via, if you're on our text marketing, there'll be one there. If we're running one, emails, there will be one there. Discord, Facebook. So we do, however, if you are on our text list, now and again we do run codes from there. But can't remember if Ray was running a code today actually, so I'm not sure. So if you do get one, it would be via text. But in terms of socials, yeah, no codes today. How we doing, Les? You good? Wayne, what's up? How we doing, Chris? But yeah, I've gone live a little bit earlier today because I will be doing the I'll be using the spinning wheel because Ray's busy, so I need to log in for our comment picker. So I've just, anyone who highlighted and commented on that within the same comment on the giveaway where we'll be giving 10 people £5 store credit, I'll do that now, and I'll do my pre-live store credit as well. So there's going to be a couple of chances to win some store credit today. But yeah, if you've already commented and highlighted if you just highlighted or just commented, then you will not be included. But if you highlighted and commented on that post, then I've got a list to spin the wheel, and that's where we were giving 10 of you £5 store credit. Oh, thank you. Glad to know my antivirus is working. Okay. How are we doing, Jamal? You good? Where is it? Was it this one? This one. How you doing? I haven't got Gab's rave one though. We stream on both, bud. I'm live now on all 3 platforms: Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So I'm not sure there. How we doing, Hunter? You good? Are we good? How we doing, Kirsty? You good? Not doing too bad, though I won't show you, but I very nearly cut my finger off last night. Well, the top of my finger. That's an exaggeration. It wasn't my finger, it was the top of. But I did scrape the bone. I've got a very sharp chef's knife, doing butternut squash, and it went straight through the top of my finger, and yeah, it was something like a Dexter with the aftermath, but I'm good. Super glue is my best friend today, so just gotta wait for it to heal, and then for the nail to obviously grow out. So that was fun! It was fun. No, I'll be honest, it was a bit like, I knew I was screwed because I know how sharp that knife is. And it wasn't until after I'd sort of put it in the sink, let it drain for a little bit, put some tissue around it, and then I looked at the kitchen and was like, I was like, whoops. Whoopsie. But yeah, it's only like the top of my finger. But yeah, should be okay. Should be okay. Super glue is the best friend. But as I say, although I am early, I will treat this as a pre-live anyway. I'll go through how it works. There might be some new watchers and stuff, because I know some people in the comments were a little bit like, oh, I hate the highlight stuff, and do people ever win from the highlight stuff? Kind of get it for certain things, but here at Comp City Giveaways, if we run some form of giveaway, or obviously have competitions, we always do the draw for it, whether or not whether it's a highlight style giveaway or whether it's one of the giveaways that we're running anyway on there. The thing is, a sharp knife is ironically safer than a blunt knife. So if you slip with a blunt knife and cut yourself, whereas a sharp knife, but the moment that it slipped off the butternut squash, I was like, oh. And there was one point before I sorted it all out and looked, I was like, is that going to be an A&E job? I was like, hope not. And then I remembered I had some super glue left, so I was like, shorted. I always do with a bread knife and bread roll. The wife has banned me from now. I've been pretty good up to this stage, but it was just where it's slightly, and even with a super sharp knife, the skin of a butternut squash is a little bit, when you're putting the knife down, it went, it's like, damn. Damn. So I'm going to run through the introductions chat. If I'm new to your screen, I always like to run through and let you know, what Comp City Giveaways is, who the team are. I'm Scott. I'm one of the company directors. We're working with my best mate, Ray. So myself and Ray set this company back up in 2020. We got Gavin, our media manager and all-round legend, who will also be co-hosting with me this evening to do the phone call Thursdays. So if you know, you know. We got Candy, Mum, or aka Mum, or Mum, aka Candy, is our customer services manager. And then we've got Chris, our operations manager. And between the two on the end there, they're the ones that primarily sort out any cash payments and getting your prizes out to you. As well, and Chris sorts emails out in terms of letting you know about your win on a post live draw day, basically. So that's the team. Comp City Giveaways as a whole, if we're new to your screens, is a competition website. We are based in Newport, South Wales. Every single prize you see on the website has a guaranteed draw, and everything under quests is ending today at 6 p.m. with or without you, I like to say, because once comps close, they close. There's some insane odds, as we can see here. Nothing apart from this is like nearly 40%, but pretty much everything is like under that sort of 45-35% sold mark, which means even better odds for you. So I'll do a breakdown of that in a moment. The freebies are live, so as long as you've entered any comps between the beginning of April and then the end of April, we'll draw these for, I think draw day will land on the 1st, which is a Thursday. So basically, as long as you're an active member in our two communities, be it Facebook or Discord, and you're entering on the website, so if you've got an active account, then you'll automatically be entered into these as well. So there's a chance to win a Palette RTX 5070, or a choice between a Steam Deck or a ROG Ally there as well. So that's what we'll be drawing for in May. Loads of other stuff on the site. So if you haven't guessed already, we sort of like to sort of specialize in the terms of like tech, gadgetry, and other goodies. There's also cash prizes to be won. For example, just by entering this competition, you can win anything from a £50 cash up to £1,000 tax-free cash just by entering. Main prize for this one is £5,000 tax-free cash. We got a chance to win PCs instantly. We've got PCs on their own. There's absolutely loads to get yourself in for. I need some luck for another Steam Deck. My son's friend wants one now. Nice. Ooh, Kirsty, damn. Yeah, I have heard they're pretty sharp. Is it the Stay Sharp knife set as well? You've got the built-in knife sharpener when you put the thing in. This is like just supposedly a Damascus knife that I keep sharp, but my god, I was like, ah! But it was fun. The main thing is I managed to not go all the way through. I think it probably clipped off the bone and went to come out the other side, so yeah, I've been lucky in that sense. But then the laughter afterwards when I saw where a certain something was all up the walls and the ceiling, I was like, oh. And then because it's a new build where I've not had it decorated yet, it's like just matte paint, so me trying to rub it off is going to need a repaint. So there's a story to tell there, which is good. In the dish ball. No! No! Yeah. Bloosh. Yeah, we got the hot tub up. Chance to win holiday vouchers, 3D printers. So although we're tech-based, you will see, especially around like spring, Easter time, summer, you'll see things like barbecues, hot tubs, for example, like chocolate comps, obviously being Easter. We got a chance to win 600 Freddos and all that good stuff. How do you get yourselves involved in these competitions? So all you need to do is I'm going to play you a quick video on 3, 2, 1.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address, and email. Upon paying, you would be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
Boosh. Hot tub indeed, and though we are tech orientated, it is not a hot tub time machine, unfortunately. It is just a lazy spa hot tub that you could potentially bag yourself there. 35 pence an entry. So enjoy. So I've shown you how you can enter competitions, what we're about, etc, etc. In terms of how we pick our winners, entry lists are always pre-published on the website. So these are for our obviously main competitions on the website. They're our so they're pre-published on the website before we go live. So when comps come to a close or sell out early, etc., you'll see them appear here. And then basically this is what they look like. They will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the cost per ticket as well. And basically what we do is use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. In this instance, I put between 1 and 18,500 into it. Hit generate. Whoever we land on will be the winner. However, as we guarantee every single draw, if a competition doesn't sell out, you are going to see missing ticket numbers on the entry list. So you are going to see missing ticket numbers on the entry list for the sheer reason those tickets didn't sell. That's basically how that works, and on the live draw itself I'll always show you a demo of how that works, so you'll get a feel for it from 7 p.m. Before I go through the breakdown of what is actually ending today, I'm going to get the first part of the giveaway sorted first. So I've got all of the names here. Those of you that followed the rules, highlighted and commented within one comment, you're all in here. This is a chance of 10 of you to win £5 store credit, so I'm going to do the spinny wheel for that. So chat, without further ado, let's get through this in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it may as well look like a Japanese film style, but when I looked at the aftermath. Oh well, I wanted to decorate the kitchen anyway, just not that way. So first winner is Lisa Kilpatrick. There we go. Now let's get on to the next one. So we've got 9 more to do. Yeah, it's the way they pop up mine because Twitch correlates with Discord. Nicolette Richardson. So just basically when we go live on it, it's like a hook that's set up to Discord to say we're live now. Because a lot of people who are in Discord tend to use the likes of Twitch. So, and then obviously Facebook has its own notification, and then YouTube has its own notification as well. Then to like push notification to your phone if you're following us and got the bells and whistles on, should we say? So Nicolette Richardson, congratulations, £5 store credit to you. I'm early because I'm doing the £5 store credit giveaway for those who highlighted and commented on the post that we did the other day. Michelle Nichols. There we go. Boosh. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. All right, J Mac. Congratulations. Let's get your name popped on there. As I say, on that original post, I will put all of the names in and ask you to claim your £5 store credit. To be sweet. So we've got J Mac. Congratulations. This isn't the regular spinning wheel, guys. I'm doing the giveaway for the John Stevenson. The fact that numbers aren't coming up on the screen would have been a big factor. I haven't got numbers in there. But yeah, this was basically if you highlighted and commented on the... Basically had the Freddo image, and we put up a little highlight competition for those of you who highlighted. You needed to let us know what you would do with 600 Freddos, basically, and highlight and comment in one comment, and then also share. And then basically what I've done is correlated the names of those who have followed those rules, popped you in a list, and then I'm spinning the wheel. But I will be doing a pre-live spinning wheel, don't worry. Do not worry. So John Stevenson, there we go. Michael Jones. Boosh, congratulations. Carlton boy, I'm doing good, man. I'm not doing too bad at all. Bar out, you missed the part at the beginning where I said I nearly cut this. I don't know if you can see it on there properly, but yeah, I pretty much nearly cut the top of my finger off last night. So the kitchen's had a decoration of a certain crimson paint. Beyond Thomas, congratulations. Amos even. Beyond Amos. Who else we got? Brody Carson. There we go. Boosh. Go again. We got 2 more picks now. What's that? Yeah, I wasn't too. Die. Oh, I in the throat. Sarah Fisher. Boosh. Let's go again. Don't know if I'd fancy raspberry Fanta. I like lemon and orange. And then Cameron Trader. I'll put a link to this pre-live as well for people in there. Christine, this is not the spinning wheel you're thinking of just yet. I'm doing the giveaway for the £5 store credit for the highlight comments on what we've done. Basically, it had the big Freddo image on there. What would you do with 600 Freddos? And then you highlighted and commented within one comment, and if you're in it, then your name is in the list. And then I've spanned the wheel. So we've got Lisa Kilpatrick, Nicolette Richardson, Michelle Nichols, J Mac, John Stevenson, Michael Jones, Fiona Amos, Brody Carson, Sarah Fisher, Cameron Tranter, are all owed £5 store credit. So I will comment on the original post with a link to our business page, and then you can claim via that. And I'll put a link to this pre-live as well, so you can see that we drew for it. Congratulations! So let's get this reset. I'm not doing the spinny wheel yet. I'm just getting it prepared. So I've got the pre-live spinny wheel stuff set up already. This is just ready for when I do it, because I need to go in and let you know what is actually ending today. So ending today, chat, we've got the pre-order for the Switch 2. Also chances to win pre-orders of the Switch 2 as well. Any left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 instant wins. So we've essentially got 5 chances left when you include the main prize to bag a Switch 2 instant win. Switch 2 pre-order. And this is this will be an actual console. Once we get these in stock, these will be an actual console. We're not just going to hand the pre-order over. We'll actually get these ordered and sent out to you, so it will be the Switch 2 console. Because I know we had that question recently, but that's 25 pence an entry. We've got the Ninja Cafe Luxe with 10, there were 10 chances to bag either the 14-piece Ninja Stay Sharp knife set, which apparently are really sharp, as Kirsty said. Chance to win some cash, but also the Ninja Double XL stack. So you get to choose what you want, whether it's the cash alternative, the knife set, or the XL. Basically the Ninja XL double stack. Main prize for that is the Ninja Cafe Luxe, 25 pence an entry. Hugely undersold, but we guarantee every single draw. If I haven't mentioned it already, there are no extensions and no rollovers here at Com City Giveaways. Car's faulty, gotta call garages. Absolutely fine, Leanne. We'll catch you soon, lovely. Hope the car's not too bad and not too expensive to repair. We got the MetaQuest 3 512 gig version with the Elite strap, including battery. That is the main prize. But there are also chances to win the MetaQuest 3S 128 gig version, or 225 quid. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left to find and win between now and when comps close at 6 p.m. So you've got a few hours left now, or coming up to a couple of hours, sorry. It's nearly 4 o'clock. So nearly 2 hours left to get involved in these. The odds, again, because we guarantee every single draw, the odds for competitions ending today are absolutely insane. We've got the Astra A50 Gen 5 choice of colour between white and black. 25 pence an entry. There's a £200 cash alternative. Lord of the Rings Lego, newly released. The Shire, 35 pence an entry, under 50% sold. Again, Awesome odds. We got 600 Freddos, 15 pence an entry. We got 10 boxes in stock to get out to you. Imagine winning all of them for 15 pence. It's mad that they've gone to like 30, RRP now is 35 pence for a chocolate bar, but we're giving you a chance to win 600 of them for 15 pence. You've got the bonus 10p, so these 3 at the bottom were bonuses that I popped up for... When did I put them up? What are we on, Thursday? I think I put them up on Monday. Was it Monday night? Maybe Sunday? Tuesday? I can't remember now. But these 3 bonus competitions are up and running. So you've got the 10 pence to enter, choice between a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or £350 cash. The Steam Deck 512 gig version, 69 pence an entry. Really good odds on that. And then we've got the Displate bundle as well. So that gives you a chance to win 3 medium disc plates of choice. So those 9 comps are closing today with or without you at 6 p.m. So you've got a little over 2 hours to get involved in these. As I say, I normally do a pre-live a little bit later in the day, but I wanted to get the giveaway and posted about sorted for you guys. So there's, as I say, there's 10 of you that we owe £5 store credit to, and I'll comment on that original post for you. And then I'll also list some comps and stuff in the background once the pre-live is sorted. Also on the website, as I say, the freebies are live. So if you're just joining and you're an active member of the website and in our communities, so be it Discord or Facebook, you'll automatically get entered into these free giveaways, which will be drawn. So they end at the end of this month, but they'll be drawn the beginning of next. We've got the Mr. Freeze V3 PC as well, guys. It is the 9800X 3D with an RTX 5080, 25 pence an entry, built in-house. Absolutely incredible build. I do like this case. Blaming lovely jubbly. And then how many chances we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 8 chances at bagging a scan.co.uk RTX 5070 PC, or £1,000 tax-free cash is the alternative that you can take if you want. So yeah, really good odds at bagging. The more an instant win competition sells, the higher your chances are at finding what's remaining. That's approaching that sort of 30-35% sold mark now, so those PCs will be due to drop at any moment. Standalone on its own, 10 pence RTX 5080 PC as well. So just 10 pence an entry for that one. Chances to win monitors, Steam Decks, £50 cash, GPUs, a Lego. There's a lot to get yourselves involved in as well. Yeah, Swansky early today. I was doing the little giveaway today for anyone who commented on the post where we were giving away 10 lots of £5 store credit. So I've gone live early today. But the actual live draw itself will be from 7 p.m. Cheese tax, the cheese tax. Right, chat. We're caught up with chat mostly. Can't beat lemon cordial. I don't think I've tried lemon cordial. I have it's the no added sugar Robinson's. Can't think of the flavor, like the actual is it Sensations? Robinson Sensations, I want to say. And they have like I think it's orange and mango, raspberry and peach, and they did a strawberry and watermelon flavor, which I haven't tried, but I picked up the other day because they were on offer. I tend to have those because the water down here is not the best. I don't like, well, I can smell the treatment in it, so I'm like, I always have squash, hence why I have like big things of these full of squash. Keep me hydrated. A little bit of a Dexter vibe going on in Scott's house, and the fact I'm a redhead. God damn. But yeah, it was rather a dexterous scene, shall we say, when cooking. I managed to finish the cooking in the end though, and it was worth it. It was a tasty meal. It wasn't a succulent Chinese meal. Simple way is more tickets equals more chances, Triton. But you need to play with what you can afford. So there are some people that are lucky enough that they play first. I mean, Rob Davis was a good example. He only been playing 8 days and walked away with an RTX 5080 plus a PSU. But yeah, it's just a case, play Play little and often with what you can afford, and it's that cliche saying at this point where you've got to be in it to win it. But please spend within your means. And yeah, it is all down to RNG, so random number generator. We've had people who've maxed out on tickets and still don't win. And then you've got people who've, well, I'll tell you one good example that always, especially recently, that rings true is John Blake. Purchased just one entry for a legendary tech bundle, and there were people that maxed out on that competition, and John Blake won an entire legendary tech bundle with one ticket. Absolutely fantastic. Blooming lovely job, boy. Where's that gone? Don't want that on. I know, sort that out in a minute. And yeah, true, hold down to RNG on that day. So chat, let's get the chat warmed up. There's my stream sounds. Stretch. Get the lungs warmed up, man. Get the lungs warmed up. So this is what I like to call the final breakdown. So the final breakdown, chat, is everything under quests is ending today at 6 p.m. So you've got pretty much, well, as of now, 2 hours to get involved in these competitions. You've got the Switch 2 pre-order that's still, was it 3? So 5. See, only had 50 tickets in for the 9900X 3D bundle. Boosh. Yeah, and that was, what was that to place? Was that 25 or 39 pence an entry? So, but yeah, 3. So there's still, oh, one's just gone. Because it was 4 plus the main price. I'm sure I said 5. I can't remember. Oh, he was there. That was there, Jamie. Is it Lavender Wild? I think it's just gone. I haven't got emails open to check, but I'm sure when I looked at this a minute ago, wasn't it? We said there was 5 left, but Lavender, I think it's Lavender, because Ben, Jack, yeah, Jamie. So there are now 4 chances, if you include the main prize, to bag a Switch 2 pre-order this evening. So get your entries in, 25 pence an entry. Ninja Cafe Lux is the main prize on this one, or £385 cash alternative. Still chance to win £180 cash, or a choice between the XL air fryer, the stacked, and the 14-piece Ninja set. Boosh. Yep, one's gone while she's been chatting. I love it, as I say. It's nice to. So one thing I love about the instant win system here is that, as I say, it's you're informed, because the moment they go, that instant win table automatically gets updated, so you'll always be able to see what's left. We got the MetaQuest 3 512 gig and Elite Strap with battery as the main prize here, but you've also got chances to win £225 cash or the MetaQuest 3S, the 128 gig version, the Astro A50 Gen 5 or £200 cash. The choice is yours. Plus, if you go for the physical prize, you can choose if you want the black or white version. You've got the Lego Lord of the Rings, the newly released Lego The Shire, 35 pence an entry, ending tonight at 6 p.m. 600 Freddos. I can't wait to see the winner's photo for these. 600 Freddos as a 15 pence an entry, under 50% sold with a guaranteed draw. We've then got the bonus 10p PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X, or 350 quid. It's 10 pence an entry, just over half sold, so the odds are still looking really good as well. Bonus Steam Deck as well, so the OLED 512 gig version, 69 pence an entry, under 50% sold, and then the disc plates as well, 25 pence an entry. So all of those comps are closing at 6 p.m. today, with or without you. With or without you. I'm out of squash. Oh, I got a little bit. Boosh. So now this is where I do the pre-live spinny wheel. So how this works, as some of you know as well, is that how this works is I need numbers from you between 1 and 75. I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times for a chance of one of you potentially in chat to bag yourself some store credit. Don't swap or change your number. If you share your number with someone else, I'll simply split the store credit between you as part of the fun. And that's basically it. Yeah, that's it. We're going to play some music. A little bit of game singing music, and I'll spin the wheel 5 times basically, try and find a winner, and we'll get that rolling. Ray's doing all right. I don't know if you've been out of the community for a little while. Unfortunately, he did have a seizure back at the end of last year and a second back in November. So he's not been able to drive for that period of time. But yeah, he's doing well overall. Obviously a bit frustrated with, he loves to drive. But some good news. He spoke to a neurologist today and he's been given a date that he can drive again, because at any time he did have a seizure, it was in his sleep. So yeah, so it'll be October when he's back behind the wheel. But yeah, I'm happy for him, because I know it's definitely a scary moment when your best mate's having stuff that there was nothing in play to hint that it would ever happen to him, but it did, unfortunately. But yeah, I was gassed for him today to find out that, you know, he's on the road to where he'll literally be able to get back on the road again. So I'm buzzing for him today. It was nice to see, nice to hear, which was good. Yeah, do you know what? I tried to put myself in his shoes quite a few times actually. I'm just like, because of where I am here, like in terms of taxis and stuff, it's so expensive to get around. And luckily, you know, he's got myself, his brothers and stuff. We all drive, his partner drives, so he's all right in that sense. But yeah, like driving itself it's almost a necessity these days for certain things as well. So yeah, I was trying to think the other day. I was like, flipping heck, I want to be able to do this, and then I'd want to go there, and then I was just like, if I didn't have a car, I'd be screwed. Or my expenses would go through the roof because of in terms of taxis and stuff like that. Blaming gnats. And like where I live as well, even like walking places is quite far. Because I'm right the other side. I'm like nowhere near like central town in terms of walking distance if I want to do certain shopping. Tesco I could walk to. That's not too bad from where I am. But yeah, blaming nuts. Alright, let's spin the wheel then. Spin the wheel. $45. Alright, let me scroll up. I'm sure I've seen 45 in chat. So we got Grelic, aka Craig Chapman. Anyone else with 45 in chat? We got Nicola Cochran as well. Dome. So I can see two of you. So we got Nicola and we got Grelic. So Grelic was the first one to put 45. So as I say, we're gonna do this again. Do you guys want to play a game of higher or lower? So you got a £5 store credit. I'm giving you a chance to win a £10 store credit. You can stick with the £5. If you do play a game of higher or lower and you lose, you walk away with nothing though. What would you like to do? So I'll put it to Grelic first. He was the first one with it. Nicola wants to decide. You can both play. But it's giving you a chance to get that £10 store credit. What I'm going to do while they decide what they want to do, so between Craig and Nicola, is basically I shuffle a deck of cards, which is quite hard to do at this angle. I show them a card. They say higher or lower. And then on the next card, if they win, boosh, they get their £10 store credit back, technically. But if they lose, they walk away with nothing on this one. There we are. So Nicola is sticking with a £5. What do you want to do, Craig? What would you like to do? I'm going to stop shuffling there. Okay, stick. No worries. So, Nicola, Craig, if you can just drop me a message on the Facebook business page, I will get your store credits sorted for you. So that's a £5 each. I know, it was Nicolette. I was like, oh, maybe I owed you a tenner, but no, it's Nicolette Richardson won the £5 on there. I'll announce that on the original post as well about the wrong answer at 45. Everything is 42. So yeah, let's have a look on here. Just scanning a second. What did I miss? One. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Share mine and I'll beat you up. 29. Okay, I was just double checking the Judy's in that 45 then. Double check. Yay. But yeah, drop us a message. We'll get that sorted. Gav and I will be live from 7 p.m. All comps under Quest close at 6 p.m. So be sure to get your entries in before close to avoid any disappointment. As I say, the odds today look absolutely insane, mate. Absolutely insane. So I'm going to love you and leave you. And I shall see you on the live from 7. Congratulations to our winners, including those of you that got involved in the highlight giveaway. So thank you for getting involved in that. And I'll get that announced on the original post as well. Peace out. A-Town. Julie, already done it. I've already done it. You must have missed out on that. So I've already done the 2 lots of $5 store credit for the pre-live. And I've done 10 lots of $5 for Lisa Kilpatrick, Nicolette Richardson, Michelle Nichols, Jay Mack, John Stevenson, Michael Jones, Fionn Amos, Brody Carson, Sarah Fisher, and Cameron Tranter. So I've already done it. Did it like quite. That's one of the reasons I went live early, my dear. Once I catch you on the mic, will remember me. Be like, oh my god, help! It's that geezer. Catch you in a bit. I can remember Kevolutions, isn't it? Is it Kevolutions? I just don't think we've like spoken in terms of like doing any gaming or anything recently. So, I love you and leave you, and I'll